Hello guys, welcome to a anime episode, I guess, look at, or just not a review, but just to take a look at the episode 1 and really what happened in episode 1 and how things, transpired and went on. Ushio To Tora, season 2. And they put it as episode 27, season 2 of it. Guys, the spacing of the show, and for a start of a first season episode, second season episode, like it gave a really good, I'd have to say, standard for where the rest of the series is going. It made you interested, and it kept you interested all the way through. At no point was I bored. It gave that action, also with some good explanations. The monologues were here and there, but all in all, a very interesting type of dynamic. Now, what I liked was that first on the onset. First, I'll start with what I disliked with the opening. The opening, it didn't really improve on much of what I wanted the opening to improve on. It had a very meek sort of starting. I mean, the visuals are still good in the opening, art's still fine, but it's just that the songs they're choosing for the opening is just not. It's not exciting. It's not like the opening is not making you want to watch the show at all, like at all. The background, however, showed itself more in this anime, in this season. I think it still uses some of the background music from season 1, so the background's fine. It's good. It's great. I really like some of the songs in there. It's really nice. Some of the songs here and there aren't too great, but I really do like the background music to this anime. Now, onto some of the characters. They gave Asuko a little bit more screen time. Well, she had enough screen time before, but what I really liked about this was that she and Ushio's relationship seemed to be getting somewhere, but then the plot of the episode really got in the way of that when she didn't remember Ushio anymore. This episode was really just like one of those oh gosh, everyone forgot the main character type of episode. And the thing is that those are fine, but it really got in the way of something where I was actually going to say that I was liking how things were progressing, if things actually progressed with their relationship instead of staying stagnant. But right now, I think she's staying stagnant and doesn't really have too much importance. And then the way they used Mayuko, the blonde-haired girl who has just a lot of importance in the show, but just seemed so wildly unimportant on the outset of this first season. I mean, she had ancestors who looked like her that were involved, and she was like that, but at the end of the day, she really just, you did not think that she was going to be important, but she is. And she's very integral to how the plot and how things will progress from now on. And that is just mind-blowing, because I have no idea why. Okay, I'm just saying, they need to really make a way to bring Asuko to a more important role rather than just that love interest type thing. I really hope that they do that. Now, the start of this episode was very interesting. It started out with the main character, sort of saying, I'm evil for evil's sake, stuff like that. Stuff that was okay, and it did give a little bit of an interest on why he hates the Beast Spear, other than the fact that it can kill him. And it was interesting. I hope they, flesh out the monster a little bit more, give him more of a give him the villain a little bit more, give him more than just a big bad boss at the end, the final dragon type of feel. I really hope they give at least a little bit more development into what he wants and why he does things. There's got to be more than a reason of just, hey, I cause pain, fear, and whatever. And how things progress with the plot was fine. Other things I like, the animals, the animation and art is still on par. They have some great scenes in there. The battle scenes are great. They had some great action in this episode. Another plot was that Mayuko and Kiryu, I'm sure you remember him from last season. Towards the end of last season, he, was tricked by the demon woman. He got all messed up, but at least he's with somebody who's very nice now. Hopefully that continues as things goes on, if she comes back and what have you. So it's interesting. I hope they continue with that and don't just leave that as just like a thing that happened and now he's going to be somewhere else. That's fine. And the ending song for this show, for this season, is much better. Much better than last season's by a high margin. Now, the ending, as in the ending of the episode, it makes you want to watch more. It does. It makes you want to see what happens and see what happens to the people in all of that space. I don't like some of the things they're really like, dealing with that. But like the main character Ushio, he's just trying to be him. He's just trying to do what he has to do until he has to do and defeat the final boss. He's the hero. Tora's just being Tora, and it's really just a show. It's just a show that is really just trying to make things happen. But I really want to see where it goes with how they're going to play that. I hope in this season some more character progression and more things from Ushio. I think they have 13 episodes this one, so I'm not sure if that 39 will be the ending of the anime or not, but we'll have to see what goes on there. Okay, and all in all, this episode was good. It made you want to see what happened. It made you want to see what was going on and how things will progress. But all in all, I just feel like it's got a long ways to go before it really says oh my god, this is gonna be anime of the year status. So it's a good start for the spring season and what have you. I just hope that they continue to impress me with the art and battles. That's the one thing that this show gets on a high margin. The art and battles are amazing in this show. So I think that's all I really wanted to say on that. So thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys like how this was put together. And remember, favorite, comment, subscribe, and do whatever you have to. Thank you.